Atomic Habits by James Clear stands out as a groundbreaking exploration into the intricate mechanics of habit formation, drawing upon scientific research and personal anecdotes to provide readers with actionable strategies for catalyzing transformative change in their lives. By dissecting the psychology behind habit formation and offering practical insights, Clear equips readers with the tools they need to cultivate positive habits and break free from detrimental ones. Now let's get started. 1. Start small. Start small is a fundamental principle in Atomic Habits that emphasizes beginning behavior change with tiny, manageable actions. By breaking down goals into small habits, individuals can overcome resistance and overwhelm. For instance, committing to just 5 minutes of exercise daily builds confidence and momentum, making further progress easier. Starting small makes habits more sustainable and less disruptive to existing routines, leading to gradual, lasting change and personal growth. 2. Focus on systems over goals. Focusing on systems over goals is a paradigm shift advocated by James Clear in Atomic Habits, stressing the importance of designing effective systems and processes to support desired outcomes instead of fixating solely on end goals. Clear argues that while goals provide direction, it is the systems we put in place that ultimately determine our success. Systems involve creating consistent, repeatable actions and environments that make desired behaviors more likely to occur. By prioritizing the development of systems that align with our objectives, individuals can establish habits that are sustainable and conducive to long-term progress. Rather than being solely dependent on motivation or willpower, these systems automate desired behaviors, making them easier to maintain over time. This approach fosters a mindset of continuous improvement and adaptability, as individuals focus on refining their systems to better support their goals, leading to more consistent and sustainable results in the long run. 3. Utilize habit stacking. Utilize habit stacking is a strategy recommended by James Clear in Atomic Habits, which involves linking new habits to existing routines or activities. By piggybacking new behaviors onto established ones, individuals can leverage the momentum of existing habits to facilitate the adoption of new ones. For instance, if someone wants to incorporate a daily meditation practice into their routine, they could stack it onto their existing habit of making coffee in the morning. This approach helps to streamline the formation of new habits by associating them with familiar cues and contexts, making them easier to remember and integrate into daily life. Habit stacking capitalizes on the brain's propensity for pattern recognition and simplifies the process of habit formation by removing the need to rely solely on willpower or motivation. By strategically stacking habits, individuals can build a cascade of positive behaviors that reinforce one another, leading to lasting lifestyle changes. 4. Implement the 2-minute rule. Implementing the 2-minute rule, as outlined in James Clear's Atomic Habits, involves initiating new habits with actions that take less than 2 minutes to complete. The rationale behind this rule is to lower the barrier to entry for starting a habit, making it easier to overcome procrastination and inertia. By breaking down habits into small, manageable tasks that can be completed in just a couple of minutes, individuals can create a pathway to consistency and momentum. For example, rather than committing to an hour-long workout session, one could start by simply putting on workout clothes and stepping outside for a brisk walk. This approach not only kickstarts the habit-forming process but also builds confidence and motivation through small wins. Over time, these initial 2-minute habits can naturally evolve into more extended and substantive behaviors, driving sustained progress and personal growth. 5. Visualize your habits. Visualizing your habits, as advocated in James Clear's Atomic Habits, involves mentally rehearsing desired behaviors and outcomes to reinforce habit formation and motivation. By vividly imagining oneself engaging in the desired habits and experiencing the associated rewards, individuals strengthen neural pathways associated with those behaviors, making them more likely to stick. For instance, someone aiming to develop a consistent writing habit could visualize themselves sitting at their desk, focused and inspired, diligently working on their writing project. By repeatedly visualizing the scenario with detail and intensity, individuals cultivate a sense of purpose and commitment towards their goals. Visualization also serves to overcome obstacles by mentally rehearsing strategies for overcoming challenges or setbacks that may arise along the way. Through consistent visualization, individuals can align their thoughts and actions, harnessing the power of the mind to drive behavior change and achieve their desired outcomes. 6. Monitoring and tracking your progress. Monitoring and tracking your progress, as emphasized in James Clear's Atomic Habits, involves regularly keeping tabs on your habits and behaviors to gain valuable insights and maintain accountability. By recording your daily progress through methods such as habit journals or tracking apps, you create a tangible record of your efforts and outcomes. This process not only provides clarity on your current habits, but also enables you to identify patterns and trends over time. For example, you may notice fluctuations in your consistency or areas where you consistently struggle. Armed with this information, you can make informed adjustments to your approach, doubling down on strategies that work and course-correcting where necessary. Additionally, tracking your progress fosters a sense of accountability as you become more accountable to yourself for staying true to your goals and commitments. By consistently monitoring and tracking your habits, you create a feedback loop that facilitates continuous improvement, ultimately leading to greater success in achieving your desired outcomes. By incorporating these practical tips and insights from Atomic Habits into your life, you can cultivate positive habits, break free from destructive ones, and ultimately transform your behavior and outcomes for the better.